Welcome to a vlog, because we haven't done one for ages, and we weren't going to do one because we're working in a shoebox, which I'll show you in a minute.
A cupboard, I call it.
A cupboard. But everyone's been asking where our vlogs are and being really nice and saying, we love how real you guys are, and I'm like, I think we're just assholes. The update. It's been over a month probably since we moved out of the office, and we didn't really want to vlog because it's very messy and not exciting.
No,
but
not exciting.
I always see other businesses, you know, being like, look at my massive warehouse and my office and I
a
don't
shop
know.
front.
Yeah, I just feel like I want to show what we're working in to show that you can be successful without all
the trimmings,
the, you know, smoke and mirrors on Instagram. So I'll show you what we're working with. Very messy, very disgusting, but your orders when they go out are beautifully packed and clean. We're just disgusting. So
I'm not disgusting, I know where everything is.
so I'm going to give you a little tour. Yeah, I don't know if you're all ready for this. So these are all the crates that we work from, and we just have a few of each, and then when we sell those we go to the storage, which I will film the next time we're in there, and then we like replace them. So as you can see, there's like a couple of, there's actually a million Wednesday's poo bags, but a couple of each, and then once you sell them,
This is all for Em to get a house.
This is for me to get a house, which I'll update you on in a moment. Then these are just sale items, which you kind of have to have here, because if you have them in storage you have to go in every 3 seconds to get them, because obviously they're $2.50, y'all. So that's the tea. I don't know what's in that. Oh, extra some honeys. Bees, the bees,
Beautiful.
which are coming on Thursday. This vlog probs won't be up by then, but you never know. So that's that. The best thing you've ever seen in your damn life. Look at that. Oh, it's glorious. So that's what that is, and then the rest of the boxes are in the storage. Then we've got our packing station. I mean, look at this. Shit under there. Oh, it's just, yeah. And my little trolley, y'all would have seen that before. Packing stuff. Halloween stuff that we basically nearly sold out of. That's amazing. Didn't think that would happen. This is clothing. So our Flip the Breed tees, which I'm wearing one right now. That's in there, and then like the hoodies and things, because we just sort of have a few and then whatever orders that we've been doing. Halloween toys, some of them, the rest are in storage / coming, and all our Christmas ones are in storage. This is our other toys, which I probably am going to put on clearance because we're not getting toys anymore. Spoiler. I don't even know what that is, like bows and party stuff for the birthday boxes. I think there's some more shit up there, extra cards and party glasses and all our boxes and poly mailers and yada yada yada. They're our bubble wrap thingies. And then, get ready for this. Oh my god, it's actually disgusting.
A bomb hit us.
Well, I guess I can show you these. So this is a spoiler alert for Christmas. Hang on, let me get Albus and Percy. We can do Christmas stockings. There's also a tote bag under there. So that's what that is. Holly's still wrapped up. I'm not unwrapping her.
And people that have lovely sewing rooms don't do any work.
That's right. If your sewing room don't look like this, you're not busy. So this is what we're working with. I did a little bit of a tidy up here because this is my, you know, printing and ordering station and whatever. Bertie Brown and May for September. Oh, and we got a new label printer. I never got to show that because when we moved out of the office, the other one shat itself. So I got a new one, and I bought one that doesn't automatically cut, so it's like an auto feed thingy. But I never got to show you all that. We got Holly Doggins up there watching over us, and Luna. And that's all that. Overlocker, which is just kind of chilling. All Jan's knickknacks. I don't know. Our other sewing machine. The big boy. Her trophy of excellence. All our cottons. Ironing board. A mess of fabric. I have a t-shirt hooped up to do a samoyed. Someone bought a samoyed. All our fabrics. That's our Christmas ones. There's some bows in there, but I'm not going to show you. We've got to keep some things a secret. Velvets, jerseys, you know, just everything. Another overlocker in a box, because you can never have too many, can you, Jen?
No.
Big Bertha, or Andrea. We call this Andrea because the woman that sold us this, her name's Andrea, so it's now called Andrea. So that's that. We're pros at this now. Just Holly & Co, some fabrics, because we buy the roll because, you know, we need a lot. Yeah, so I just wanted to show that because when you go on social media, everyone looks all perfect and stuff, and we're not perfect. This is what we're working from, so I hope this inspires you to be small. You don't have to, you know, have a massive warehouse and stuff to be successful. We're still selling as much as we have for a long time, especially with our Flip the Breed tees. I don't know what's going on with them. And we're working from this, you know. I do miss the office, I'm not going to lie, but I don't miss people parking in my parking spot. So that's the tea. In terms of me getting a house, so I went to my accountant a couple of weeks ago, and actually Holly & Co's looking really good. She was really impressed. She was like, for the first year of running as a company, your figures look good, which surprised me because I was like, where's all this money you're talking about that I have never seen it. So I do owe money to the ATO, which is really fun. So I'm going to pay that off, and then I'm going to look for a house. And also house prices are slowly falling, so I'm like, I'll just wait a little bit, because at the moment you're looking at $500,000 for a piece of shit. So yeah, Jen doesn't mind me living here, do you, Jen?
No.
So I'm just gonna chill for a bit, grow Holly & Co. It's actually just awkward because our storage is full to the brim. Next time we go in there I will show you, but yeah, we're running out of room quick. So buy some of our stuff. As I said, I think we're gonna get rid of toys. Long story short, the place where we get the toys kind of screwed us over. You pre-order your Halloween and Christmas toys in March/April, and then the other week I paid for like the rest of the Halloween to come, and then they send me a thing that's just like, oh, we don't have some of these toys. I pre-ordered them. What other updates do we have? Oh, we almost got cancelled, so that was really fun. We're not going to talk much about it just because I think it's a bit ridiculous how people act on social media, but yeah, we almost got cancelled for a mock-up
And death threats.
of a sweatshirt, and got death threats. I got someone to tell me that I was a waste of space and I should kill myself, so that was really fun. We found this amazing sassy as fucking orange. So if anyone wants this, it's a one-off, never to be made ever again, because they accidentally made this with the cutest fuck colour but the sassy as fuck charm. I don't know, so there's a one-off of that if anyone wants it. And we've just been cruising. We got our bees, obviously. I'm going to show you a little up close of that, because you know, social media can only show so much, and it's the best thing that we've ever created in our life, and we've never seen anything like it yet. So yeah, gold embroidered bees on velvet. I've never seen embroidery on velvet, so that's something. And we did gold hardware this time to complement it. And that's the bow. We just did bees on the tails. And this time, this one has glue all over it, so just ignore that, but we got elastic. So it's pretty similar to the way we do our bows. So that sits really nice on the collar, and the Velcro doesn't like get caught in your dog's hair or anything. And then the collar, we did with the collar and leash just plain, because bees is too much, I think, on everything. And then this way you can just buy this if you don't like bees. You can just buy the collar and the leash. And when we used to hand make our velvet, the maroon colour was probably our most popular. Maybe the pink was more popular, but this was pretty much our most popular colour. And we thought we'd get gold just to complement it nicely. Something a bit different, so that's the leash. And then the best part, the harness. Oh my god. So all embroidered. That's the back, you know, the usual, adjustable, all that jazz. We've had to wait ages to release it because these gold logos, we only have these ones. We had this colour on Mummager bags, which is why we have them. But the ones for the collars and the bows, we only have in rose gold. So we ordered gold, but shipping, I don't know, the Queen died and apparently like postal companies are using that as an excuse to be really slow. So that's the tea on those. So they're coming out Thursday the 22nd. And this is the inspiration. I think we already showed that. So that's what's going on. That's all I have to update you on, I believe. We've been selling a shit ton of the flip the bird breed tees. I keep calling them flip the breed tees. It's not what they're called.
We can change the name.
I can't help it. I keep saying flip the breed tee. Flip the bird breed tees. And then people have also been getting those on bandanas. I don't think I have any to show you. But yes, so this is an order. The Snag. So they've been flying off the shelf, and funnily enough, no one was offended by them. And then this, our Halloween stuff also has been flying. Like, we've almost sold out of that. And we don't normally really do Halloween because we're not Halloween people, and also Holly died on Halloween, so it's not that fun. But this year we were like, you know what? Let's do it. And it's nearly sold out. So that was good. Boo-ha. I pulled that one out of my ass at the last minute. I think that's hilarious. And that one was super popular. And then the other one that we sold, like, I reckon 20 plus of. Boo-yoo-ha. Which is from Mean Girls, for those of you that don't know. So people don't get offended by dogs flipping the bird, or by the word whore, but they get offended by bees. I haven't done a Samoyed yet. First one. And it looks so damn good. Hello, I've already started the vlog and I'll probably just leave that part in here because I love to be chaotic, but it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed because some things happened. And I mean, I could just restart the vlog, but I feel like I showed a lot of stuff in the other vlog, like I did a tour of our little office space and all that, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. You know that I'm a mess. Whatever, let's be real. We love being real on this channel, so that's what it's about. So, Jan broke her leg. Long story short, we were driving to another suburb that I'm interested in buying a house in. It's about an hour away from where I currently live with Jan and Ross. And so we were just going to go and have a little look to make sure I don't buy somewhere that's, you know, broken. We got about halfway there and I was driving and I felt sick. I do get car sick, but I also had a massive headache, so that might have been it, whatever. And I was going to be sick like right then and there. And you know what it's like when you're going to vomit and you're like, no, like right now. So I pulled over to the side of the road. We're on like a back highway, if that makes sense. And so the side of the road is like this wide. And when I pulled over, it was fine. And then the car just went down into a ditch. So we were like, great, I'm going to have to be towed out, which wasn't that big of a deal. Like someone would have come past and towed us out. But Jan was like, I'm going to get out and assess the situation. And she fucking fell in the ditch. The more I say it, like the more I tell this story to people, the more stupid it sounds. She literally fell in the ditch. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. If anyone was going to do it, it was going to be Jan. So anyway, she fell in the ditch and she broke her leg. The actual medical term for what she has is a tibial plateau fracture. It's quite a nasty break. Not something you want to do. And she had to have pretty major surgery on the leg to repair it with like screws and things in it. She sat in hospital for like a week just waiting for the surgery because our health system here in Tas is just excellent. She has full private health, but like, do you think they give a fuck? No. So, yeah, it's been shit. And she broke it on the Sunday, and then the Monday night we released our Mean Girls bandanas, the slogan bandanas, and the Yum Yum bows. Yeah. And normally when we do a bow release we have those things pre-made, but this time we were like, we'll just make them when they come in. Yeah, and then Jen broke her leg, so I had to do it all myself. Which is fine because like I can do them, but you know, instead of tag teaming and like I'm cutting the bows or she's sewing them and then I put them together, and like the slogan bandanas I embroider them and cut them out and then Jen sews them and I iron them, and you know, so like you double as quick. It was just me, so it took me an entire week or two just to do that. But anyway, shit happens. So I might show you Jen's leg in a minute just out of curiosity. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. And it's really great timing because obviously we've got Christmas coming up. We were going to be doing a handmade Christmas this year. And like I could technically do Christmas on my own, but time-wise, people would probably be waiting a month for their stuff. So she has a follow-up appointment with, I guess, like physio or like her surgeon, I don't know, somebody next week, next Thursday. Today is Saturday the 15th of October. So once she does that, they'll take her stitches and stuff out, and I think they give her more movement in her leg brace, so she thinks she'll be able to sew for me. We'll see. Yeah, so we're hoping that that'll be the case because it'll help me greatly because I've just been flat out. So today, it's a Saturday, but I took yesterday off kind of. Well, I didn't take it off, I did admin stuff. So I need to do some sewing. So I'm going to be doing slogan bandanas because I've sold a shit ton of them. I think I've got a couple of flip the bird breed tees. I'm never going to get that right. So I'm going to do those. There's a Bark Day box, so I have to make the bow and the bandana for that. I think I've got a wholesale as well, but I think it was just some of our cheaper, the $2.50 like velvet bows and the Prue bags, like the original ones that are on sale. So that's not that exciting, but and we'll go and I'm going to show you Jan's leg. It's Albert and Percy. Albert and Percy update. What's going on? What's going on, handsome Bobby Hansoms? You just sitting in your bed? Hey, P. Jan's leg, as you can see. It looks beautiful, and she's got pink foot still. Look at it. So she gets all those bandages off in about a week. and stitches out because there's some stitches in there. So you did a good job on it, didn't you, Jen?
Bloody oath. I still have nightmares over it. I felt everything.
Never again.
No.
Remember what I showed you last time, so I'm going to give you another update because I feel like it's a little bit neater. It could be. I got this in, I bought a backpack yesterday and this came, so I'm going to be using that shit. So you can see. Also, Alice and Percy got a little water damaged. It's still a bit wet because we had, oh my god, it's all stuck together. Even these are wet. Yeah, great. Christmas. We had floods here in northern Tassie. Our house didn't get flooded because we live on a hill, but yeah, not good. We have trees down and stuff, so that was really fun. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out there that's water damaged, so that's really fun. So I have slogan bandanas to make, so I don't know where to put the camera now because I used to put you up there, but there's all embroidery thread up there now, so I'll find somewhere for you, and if I think of anything to chat about, we'll do that. I had to put a hoodie on. It's really cold in Tassie. You know, even though it's like closer to summer than it is to winter. But this is a Mathletes bandana. I have not done one of these yet because it was sort of a last minute design that I was like, oh, I'll just put it on. I'll show you. I'll just put it on and like see if anyone wants it, and someone was like, oh, can you do Mathletes? So then I thought, well, yeah. So haven't actually done it yet, so save it on here. Oh, I've done it twice. Oops. Put it upside down because that's how I put the bandana in, and it's yellow obviously. Brilliant. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. I'm so frickin' pissed. I just realised that the battery on the camera went flat, even though when I checked it before I started filming it was on half. Misleading. So you didn't get to see all of this, which defeated the whole purpose of recording it, but how good is it? North Shore High School Mathletes. I'll give you a close-up once I cut all the stuff off, but it looks good. Why do bad things happen to good people? I also don't know if you can hear me because the embroidery machine's on, but if I have to add subtitles, I will. I burnt it, but like I've never burnt a bandana before. I think maybe once when we first started, because I use a lighter to like seal the little threads, and it fucking burnt it. I don't know if there was maybe like a drop of oil there, because conspiracy theory, every time I use this coloured poplin, the machine would drip a little bit of oil on it. Any other colour I use, never. This colour, always. So I don't know if there was like a bit of oil there and then it burnt it, but I'm gonna have to remake it because I can't fix that. So I might just make this as a sample. I can cut it down to a small size, so you know, but it would have looked really cute because look at it. Story of my life. And it's annoying because this took really long as well. Whatever. Yeah, story of my life. Nothing ever goes right. So I'll just sit that one to the side and we'll keep going on with all the other basic bitch ones. I feel like I need to talk really quietly because it's Sunday at 9:21 and there's like nobody around and I feel really weird, but you can't see me. I'm showing you our storage situation. It has actually been tidied a little bit since the last time, so to be fair, it's not really an accurate representation of what we have been working with for like the past couple of months, but let's take a look. So, still 1,000,001 crates, but there's a whole bunch of empty crates in the corner. Christmas toys. Yeah, so they're taking up a bunch of room. But like that entire corner is just stacked crates. And then there's like the smaller ones just there. Yeah, because we collated a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, like these are together and there's like about 4 different colours of poo bags in there. 2 different bows, you know, all the bandanas are together, so obviously there's that stuff that would normally be all separate. So that's what we're working with, and like, you know, 2 lots of leashes in there and just, it's a mess. Also this massive roll of bubble wrap, it's biodegradable bubble wrap and it was only like $30, so I assumed it would be like a small roll because you would assume that like biodegradable good stuff would be really expensive. No, it's that big. So I had to bring that in here because there's literally nowhere else to put it. All of our Lashit bags in the corner, that's all Lashit, all of it. And then these boxes here are like our paper bags, our, you know, that we wrap with. Still got these from back in the day for you OG Holly & Co fans. And then all the bows are just in these. So, and then these flower things, I think I might sell them, to be honest, or like give them to charity. And then this is bloomer leashes that came and we don't really have anywhere to put them, and then all of this, and I did actually organise the bees a little bit, you know, I was actually good. So I hope this gives you an accurate representation of what we're working from. Yeah, it is a mess, you know, there's things everywhere. But like, it's an organised mess, you know, like I know where everything is pretty much. And then we've got all of our Christmas toys. That is all Christmas toys. And that. And these are these, I think. These that don't fit. Or like collars and leashes and stuff. So, you know, once Christmas has happened, all that'll be gone. And then they're the desks that I dismantled and we've sat them there. All our shelving units that had all the clothing on it and stuff, that's all dismantled there. You probably saw that actually in the last video. But I kind of wanted to take this opportunity to just talk about like, I don't know, the bells and whistles that come with running a business, and like how people on social media, what they show isn't real kind of thing. I just see so many businesses lately, especially showing off their warehouse and their office and their studio and being like, look guys, look at my studio, it's amazing. And look, I probably did that when I had an office, to be honest. I'm not trying to act perfect here, but I just want to show that you can work out of a fucking storage unit, if you know, that's only costing us like a couple $100 a month, and then the rest of the stuff at home that you saw that was an absolute disgusting mess, and still be successful. Or I like to think that I'm successful, you know. I'm still operating as well as I was when I had the office, but now I'm saving a lot of money. Which, by the way, I went to my accountant. She finally did all my financials and everything, and the amount of rent that we paid, it was like $30-something thousand. That's $30-something thousand that I could have put into product, or I could have paid myself out as a bonus or something. So I just want to show that you can work from this, you know, like some crummy storage unit in an absolute mess and still be successful. You don't have to have a studio, you don't have to have an office, you know, and what you see on social media isn't an accurate representation, okay? I see businesses all the time being like, look at my warehouse, and they've got hundreds of crates lined up, and like, these crates, if I didn't have to have them, I wouldn't have them. They're like $20-something each. I think they're $26 now each. I reckon I've got like about $7,000 just tied up in crates, and I see businesses run out and get them and like put 2 products in them, and I think you don't need it. So, you know, if you are a small business owner, and I know a lot of small businesses, especially from like the US, follow me, I just want to show you that you don't have to have all that stuff, and what you see on social media is literally just glammed up for social media. I am so much happier now that we're working from this, and I know that sounds dumb, but like the amount that we were spending in rent, and the office for us was literally just storage. I mean, obviously we like packed there and stuff, but we can pack from home. It's not that big of a deal. If we had have thought about this storage unit before getting a commercial property, 100% would have. It's just at the time we didn't even think about it. Jan and I did not think, hey, why don't we put it into storage? Like, it's just not something we thought about. You don't think about that for a business. You think storage is for like divorced couples. But yeah, so you don't have to have all that stuff, okay? It's just to show off, an illusion basically. And in saying that, I want to also point out that what you see on social media is fake mostly. No one's going to show the bad side of business, you know, like I don't come in here and show this disorganized chaos on my social media, because people will be like, oh, Holly & Co's like a mess. I will see people start a business, particularly in the dog industry, and they'll have like 10 different sets of, you know, like this stuff, and this stuff, like one set for me at least costs nearly $10,000. So I'm like, how are they affording to get all this stuff? And you know, there's like a ping of jealousy in me, because I'm like, oh my god, they must be really successful. Then a couple of months later, it comes around on the grapevine that actually they borrowed money from their parents to get it, or they've used like their wedding fund, or they've sold their house or their car. Like, I've heard some horror stories within just the dog industry alone of the debt that people get themselves into to get these things. So if you see businesses with like a massive office and warehouse and like all this product, and it's all prettily organized, and they're constantly showing, you know, like, look guys, it's fake, okay? I mean, there probably are some businesses out there that are loaded and organized and whatever, but if your storage and everything is organized, then you're probably not very busy, because I don't have time to tidy, you know? So I just want to let you guys know that you don't have to have an office and a storage space to be successful. And if you don't have that, then don't feel obligated, you know, and don't feel like you're not as good, because I'm working from this and my parents' house, and I'm still selling as much as I was when I had the office, but now I've got $30,000 in my pocket. Do you know what I mean? So just don't try to compare yourself to other businesses, because they all do their own thing, and you know, you don't need to have all the bells and whistles, you know. This suffices. Obviously when I get my house, it'll be a lot more organized, but I just want to show, like, this is the reality of running a small business. What you see on social media isn't what you get. So please don't look at other people that are getting studios and things and be like, oh my god, they must be way more successful than me, because chances are they're probably not, and they're probably in a lot of debt. That's actually something I'm really proud of. Just on the topic of my accountant, when she did all my financials and stuff, she was like, you don't have any debt, you don't have any liabilities. The only liability that Holly & Co has is like directors' contributions, which is me. I'm the director, because I have given Holly & Co money for certain things. There's been certain circumstances where I'm like, I really want that, but I just don't feel like Holly & Co has the money, so I personally give the money to Holly & Co. That's the only liability that Holly & Co has. Everything else, all this that you see, everything, including the crates, the stock, everything, Holly & Co actually owns that. That is an asset. This stuff,
I'm not sure I understand.
bro, did I ask for your opinion? Yeah, we own all of this stuff, and I can't say the same for other businesses. So just remember that what you see on social media ain't all it cracked up to be. And also just know that, like, it's taken me a super long time to get to this stage, because I've used my own money and Holly & Co.'s own money, and I haven't gone and got a loan, and I haven't gone and used credit cards, and I haven't been like, hey, Jan and Ross, give me money. You know, so don't compare yourself to other people, because chances are they're probably in a lot of debt, but they just make it on social media seem like they're really successful, you know. And also I've heard a lot of stories, like, I don't try to get into gossip, but it always just seems to like circulate back to me. I've heard a lot of stories just within the dog industry of people borrowing from the bank of mum and dad. I'm very lucky that Jan and Ross could never loan me money for Holly & Co. because they don't have that sort of money, but I would never expect them to give me money, you know. This is all me, and it's taken me like 4 years plus to get just to this stage, and people seem to be like in this stage within 1 year, but I don't have any debt. So take this as a bit of inspiration, because I get sick of seeing all this fake ass shit on social media and other people's YouTube videos especially, that's like, here's my successful launch. No one gives a fuck. Like, I just want to show the real side of this, and when I get my house, which I'm hoping will be soon, I'm going to show you like the whole process of moving and the whole jumbled chaos, and I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. Okay, because that's just what I want to see. There needs to be more people like me, to be honest. That sounded so cocky. We need more honest people. Okay, I'm sick of all these like fake bitches being like, my business is perfect. No one fucking cares, Jessica. Okay. So anyway, this is what we're working from. Also, Dog Mummy Club. These sweatshirts are now available, by the way. Comfiest shit I've ever worn in my life. So this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with, okay? Yeah. I was actually just coming in to get a couple of things, but also to check it didn't flood. Because this area flooded. But we're good. It's all clean. So this is it. Yeah, so that's what we're working with. So anyway, that's the tea, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope that this inspires you to just do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Don't worry about what other businesses are doing, and if they're showcasing all of their amazing product in the studio and it's all neat and tidy, like, bitch, they're not busy. They're not fucking busy, because I don't have time to tidy shit, okay? I'm working with like this cardboard in the front of it because there's so much fucking shit. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you want for future vlogs. Like, do you want me to talk shit about other people? Because I will do it. Do you want me to give you like business tips? Do you want me to be real? Let me know. Yeah, and I'll see you later.